Good morning. There is an English saying that goes that when you find yourself in a wrong bus heading home, make sure that you alight at the first station. This is because to avoid costly ticket going back, you should alight at the first station that you get into. Now, Rigathi Gachagua found himself in the impeachment bus. And as per me, or from my personal opinion, is that he should have alighted at the very first stage. That was the first time that the National Assembly members moved that motion. Reason being that now he has got to fight this fight with William Ruto, and it's going to cost him. It's going to cost him a lot. One thing I want to say that the fight between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua is going to be won by William Ruto. But the battle is going to be won by Rigathi Gachagua. That is regardless of the results of this fight. Whether they impeach Rigathi or not impeach Rigathi. Rigathi is going to be the king, the new king of the mountain. Rigathi Gachagua has assembled close to 20 lawyers to work on his defense upon when the case will be submitted to the Senate. And this defense team is headed by Mwite, and media reporting that they have had serious engagement. This simply means that the resignation card is out of play right now. And it's like William Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua is going for William Ruto head on. But I have a feeling William Ruto had already figured this out. And as you know, William Ruto is a very shrewd and crook politician. And he doesn't care the results of the outcome of this thing, whether it will work bad on his image or not. One thing I'm very sure that he doesn't care. But again, if you look at this case very well, if you look at it critically, courts did not admit any case or any acquisition that Rigathi Gachagua filed. In fact, they rejected everything, including stopping his impeachment. The only thing that they agreed was to extend the public participation dates. So, as you all know, William Ruto is very crook. Nobody figured out what happened in 2022. William Ruto had already figured out that he was going to rig the election, and Raila Amolo Odinga was going to take him to the courts. So he ran to the courts and he did his thing there. By the time Raila was getting into court, it was already too late. So Rigathi Gachagua should know that William Ruto has already figured this out, and even courts cannot stop his impeachment. Remember, the Senate only needs to validate only one count of allegations. So long as they can only validate one, which I know they won't not be able to get one. They will get at least one. And from social media or from the media, there are even evidences and the witnesses against Rigathi Gachagua. So I think these allegations are more serious, and most likely the Senate won't be able to at least get one account, and they're going to impeach Rigathi Gachagua. So he figured this out, and he has to do it. This means a lot to him. He can't allow the mountain to stick together, because nobody would ever want to see more than 4 million votes being bucketed at a single bucket against you in a presidential race. So definitely he has to.